Hello, warriors. Natasha here again. Day 10 for me. It's after 9 o'clock now, and I just got off an awesome women's hangout. And I love how the universe works because I was debating about whether or not my topic on what I want to talk about on today's video. And an idea came to me earlier in the day, but for some reason I still waited because usually, whenever an idea hits me, I'll go ahead and record the video. But for some reason, I waited, and I'm glad I did because the Hangout just reiterated what my topic was. Heard some information about a family member or what have you this evening as well that again reiterated what I wanted to talk about. And so this video is about the power of choices. What I've come to understand about life is that we do have the power of choice. A lot of times when I grew up, I wasn't taught about, making choices or what have you. Mostly, you just had to follow authority. You had to follow the adults. Of course, you had to follow your parents, but you just follow what everyone else said. You weren't encouraged to think for yourself and to do things, according to your inner vision and according to your spirit guide. You had to just haphazardly just follow other people. You couldn't even question, because if you did, there were consequences in your questioning, not just in your home life, but at that time growing up in the church and in school. And so after a while, for me, my voice became suppressed. And it's really just in the past 4 years, since 2009, where I really started realizing it. And it's unfortunate that it's taken that long, but that the power of choice, just like, I think I've said in another video, just because a thought comes in your head doesn't mean that you have to just operate on that thought. You can choose, which thoughts that you want to meditate upon. And that's some of the things that they shared. You have a choice on how you want to live your life. You have a choice on, the thoughts that you think, the choices of the foods that you eat, choices of the people that you hang around, how you want, your life to be. And one of the things that encouraged me to talk about the choices was my king and I were having a conversation about that, some family members and how they're living their lives, and, information we've tried to share with them and what have you. But we have to realize they still have to make a choice at the end of the day. And a video he shared with me was about a woman and, a husband, a couple, a woman and her husband, where she had made a choice 27 years prior to become a raw vegan. Very healthy, very energetic, 70 years young, doesn't look it, looks half her age. And yet her husband, even though they've been married for almost 54 years, did not choose her path. He chose his own path where he continued to eat the way he wanted to eat, walking with a cane, overweight, taking medication, what have you, even to the point where he said that sometimes when they're out together, people think that she is his daughter or granddaughter instead of his wife. And I thought about that, and we conversated about that, where you have a power of choice. He chose, to go the path that he went. He said he wished he had done it, as if he didn't have the opportunity to change. No matter how old you are, you still have the power to choose and to change your life at any given time. And too often we, like they said on the Hangout, we played a victim role instead of the victor. And for a long time, I noticed I did that, thought my circumstances, family's mindset or what have you. But ultimately, it was my choice. Just like I made the choice to move and get into a better environment so that I can, move on with my life. So, for those of us who like to make excuses and, whatever it is in terms of how their life is, you have a choice. Every day you get up, just like you choose to, wash your face or brush your teeth and put on clean clothes, what have you. It's a choice to change your life, to say if your life is not the way you want it to be, you can change it at any given time. And there are many choices out there to help you do that. So just know that no matter where you are in life, you do have a choice to make your life better than it can be. And even if you are living, a great, wonderful, financial freedom filled life, you still can always make a choice of maybe helping someone else do that, helping someone else live that life of freedom that we all deserve and that the universe has designed for us. So just remember, you have the power of choice and you make it every day, whether you're conscious of it or unconscious. Until next time, everyone have a good night.